We got 4, if not 5 gobblers, all gobbling, like all around us. Right down here, to the right, to the right. Right there, right there. Right down 20 yards, right out in front of us. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Fine! That's a monster! Alright, y'all. I came out North Georgia to WA this morning, and we've been just riding this lane back calling all morning. It's about 7:30 now, and we're about probably almost 2 miles back in here. We just heard one probably 300 yards over there. I think he's right down the lane, so we're about to try to set up on him. Hopefully call him right up here. Beautiful woods. Oh yeah, some of the prettiest woods that I think I've ever seen. Like, it's just insane. So anyways, this gobbler's like just right up here, so we're gonna get set up on it. We just set up. We got 4, if not 5 gobblers, all gobbling, like all around us. This one that we're set up on is probably... Oh, he just flew down. He just flew down. I see him. He's down there in that clearing. Yeah, I literally was looking down there and I saw him. I saw him fly down. Okay, he's like 250 yards. He's probably gonna come up here to us. Oh, he's dropping, baby. Oh, okay. I can't see him from here. You see him now? Yeah. What's he doing? He's coming. Oh, I see him. Oh, he's full strut again, baby. No, I thought it was right here. Bro, he ain't far. If he's with a hen, that's gonna be blonde. Alright, y'all, so we hear about roughly 6 gobblers in like all different directions. Not exactly sure how many there is, but we're gonna move, try to make a big loop around these birds, because the one that we were set up on just didn't come in. He went down a different lane, so we're gonna try to move around and get on top of them and then set up on them there. Look at all this turkey scratching, bro. So that's the game plan. We'll see if that works. Alright, y'all, so we had 2 gobblers. One over there, that's the original one we were set up on. He's probably, guessing, within 400 yards. And then we had another one up here that we thought we heard. And then currently there's one gobbling like across the line on the other side of the creek over there. And he's like probably 350 yards. But that one is so fired up, like he's just gobbling at least once a minute. We just walked through this clearing and there was a hen in there. She ran that way, kind of towards those where we think those gobblers are. So we're gonna work along this lane and try to get up there. There's another clearing up, another 200 yards. Might try to set up there maybe for a while. We're not sure yet, but we're just trying to get these to gobble again and figure out where they're at. But they might be with hens, so that might be why they're not gobbling. Okay, so I lost the footage somehow. I think I forgot to hit record, but went back a few days later, tried to take out Porky on the way in, as you can see. We set up on a bird and we thought it was a jake. Turns out it wasn't a jake, and we got in a little too close and spooked him. Alright, y'all, so now the bird that we thought was a jake, he started gobbling like regular. He sounds like a real gobbler. So we're gonna make a move on him. We're gonna get set up, see if we can kill this bird.
He's just right on that other ridge over there.
Yeah. Okay, now he sounds like a Jake.
He does a little.
Another low test gobbler. Alright, y'all, so we set up on this one bird, on that gobbler, and before we even set up, he flew down. I think we spooked him or something, because we got way too close to him. He was like a lot closer than we thought. But I don't think he spooked very bad. I think it's the same bird is back here gobbling in one of these clearings. So there was 2 hunters back there. And we just so beat him to this lane. We weren't really racing, but we beat him. And then they saw us, so I don't know where they went. So we're gonna try to ease down this lane and set up on this gobbler. See if we can pull him out of that food plot, or that little clearing, get him in here to us. That side.
Right.
No, that side over there. I mean, I don't care, whatever you think. You want me to? Where's he at?
He's over there.
What was that we heard though?
Yo, that dirt.
No, he's up there.
Right there.
What do you mean, bro?
That was another turkey. That up there, bro, he's right up there.
I can't hear him. I couldn't. I thought it sounded like it was that way, but I don't know.
I thought it was right up there where he was.
Okay, maybe it is. Hey, Josh, I'm telling you, he's over there.
He is?
Yes. Did you just hear him gobble?
Yeah, I looked right there.
No, he's over there. Dude, he walked. Alright, y'all, so we set up. This gobbler walked right down the lane and walked right past us at probably 60 yards. Just over the hill where we couldn't see him. And now he's probably several hundred yards gobbling again. He's just traveling. He's way over there. He's like on the other side of that hill. But that boy is like traveling like crazy. Yeah. Alright, y'all, so we just set up on him again. And this time we called to him and he was gobbling. He gobbled like once or twice at us. And now we ain't heard him for a while and he just gobbled. And he's stinking 400 yards away, probably. 300 yards down this lane. So now we gotta ease down this lane. We're gonna keep going after him, you know. He's a smart bird, but we're gonna keep going after him. Maybe eventually he'll come in. If we keep chasing him down, maybe he'll turn around and come back. But he's headed like straight towards the back. straight up that hill. Huh? I've been here. Okay, maybe he is. Should I scratch? Alright, y'all, so we don't know what to do because this bird is just like non-stop gobbling at like 100 yards. But he will not come in to our call. I think he's very smart and, yeah, pretty pressured apparently. So we just heard him gobble. Last time I heard him gobble was probably 45 seconds ago. So we don't know what we're gonna do. He's like just over that hill, right over there. Down on the bottom. And he's just on the lane, just gobbling. But we don't know how to get him over here because we tried everything. So we're thinking about sneaking around, get around behind him, see if we can call that way. Maybe he'll, I don't know. But he's just being too smart and stubborn. Oh no, I hear him right up there on the hill. I don't see him, but he's close. Right there. Right out in front of you. About 30 yards. He's coming around the corner. He's coming right here. No. You're right on him. He's right there. You see him? Right down here, to the right. Right there. About 20 yards right out in front of us. He's literally right here. Yeah, I saw a road. He's moving to the right there. Right there. Let's go, baby! Yes! Let's go! Finally! Let's go!
Oh my god.
Dude, finally!
Bro.
That's a monster! Oh my stars, dude.
Brother.
Oh my. That is an absolute tank. Look at that rope. Oh my
That
stars.
is the biggest turkey I have ever killed. Oh my. Oh.
He got some hooks too, dude. Dude, that is insane. We thought it was a joke.
Bro,
Look
I
at
did
that.
not think I was going to get that thing.
I didn't think you were either.
Look, when he was looking at me,
Yeah.
he was behind the tree. I thought about shooting him, and
Okay, that is literally the biggest rope I've ever seen.
that thing is massive. That might be 12. 12 inches?
At least, dude.
Bro, a 12-inch beard is like what you dream about.
Dude, I thought you were about to sell, so I was like, oh my word, he's gonna literally see us and just...
So, I literally saw him, and I was turned, he was coming behind a tree, and then he was down farther, and I had a little bit opening when he stopped there and was looking. I was trying to move my gun. I thought about shooting. All I could see was his head sticking through a gap like that.
I know.
But I was like, I need to wait.
Dude, if he would have came down this, we would have been screwed. We never would have.
Yeah.
He just was right up on top of the hill. Dude, that is like why you don't give up. We were literally about to leave.
Bro.
Like we were like
about to try and move on it.
Yeah.
I knew I kept hearing him walking.
That is crazy. He literally sat up there. We sat here for 30 minutes.
30 or 40 minutes. Bro.
Just waiting and waiting, and he's just been gobbling, just trying to get us to come over that hill.
Tag out in Georgia, baby. Oh.
Dude, and that is like, oh my word.
Monster bird.
You were gonna let me shoot that thing.
Yeah.
We thought it was a Jake the way it was gobbling.
We did.
That is a monster gobbler.
That's why you stick with it right there, boys. We were on this bird, set up on him probably 4 or 5 times all morning.
Yeah, and you just kept moving away.
From where he was roosted this morning,
It's like
probably
it's 750 yards.
750 yards.
That is crazy, dude.
Beautiful bird.
That is awesome.
This might be the prettiest bird. Look at that sucker.
That's an awesome mountain gobbler.
Bro, I might have to mount this sucker. I don't know.
Alright, boys. Just got done biking a long ways, and no, we ain't no betas. We don't use those stupid electric bikes.
Yeah. We work for ours.
Buddy's bike just broke yesterday. His electric bike just broke yesterday, and so now I had to bring him a bike. So I'm using my mom's bike, and I let him use my dad's. We're too broke to even buy real bikes.
Yeah.
Our own bikes.
Let's kill turkeys. Yeah, this one.
You don't need bikes to kill turkeys or deer. Only the fat, unfit people need electric bikes. And you're gonna stay that way as long as you drive them.
Or they could just lose some weight and walk.
Exactly. Or they could walk and lose weight. Beautiful bird.